Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from, and definitely want to get things updated here. As well, really there's not necessarily any updates to make as far as the annotations that I put out there on Friday. But the one thing that occurred that's kind of a buzzkill, and I don't want to say ruins everything because that wouldn't be true, but this red line here I talked about at 510 as resistance on Friday. And yeah, this morning the price made a very, very impressive move, so much so that it actually got up above that level. And then the majority of the day, the price just stayed up above the 510 mark, which was good, showing that the price was able to maintain, those bigger picture gains. However, then late day, all of a sudden you can see that the price ultimately did fall back below that level and try to get up above it. So if you look closely right there during the final 30 minutes, the price bumped its head once again. Where did it bump its head? Well, right at 510. So while I would fully agree that 510 has been weakened up as a level of resistance, it's still a level of resistance nonetheless. So even if you're saying, well, it's a weakened resistance, true, but it's still a resistance. So 510 remains at level of resistance, which again, from Friday's video, nothing new here. But the other point of confirmation also is about that purple line there, which I believe I talked about on Friday being the 50-period moving average. And you can see that's essentially the level that ultimately did hold it back down. So yeah, 510 was broken, but then, the 50-period kind of provided cover support almost. And, just came down there and once again rejected it. So it's definitely a combo effort right now on the bears part. In the near term at 510, and then you have the 50-period moving average right there. So those levels definitely remain the key areas to watch going forward. Again, I would fully agree that both of those were weakened up today, but still got to consider them as resistance levels. As far as supports, in the event the price does pull back some more, then you'll want to keep an eye right here at the 498-ish mark, and then down there at 492. So from that point of view, nothing has changed. And it's not like the price was even close to testing any of those. So all in all, yeah, not a terrible day, but a little bit of a bummer given the price gave up that 510 mark. But we'll see if the price can try to turn things around or not. The good news is the week is young, still 4 days left. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.